this exclusive interview with Mr. Usman Nasir Imam, who is the Director of Operations, MCG Group here in Abuja. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
As a way of introduction, may we meet you, please?
As you've rightly said, I'm Usman Nasir Imam, Director of Operation of MCG, that's Mutual Company Group, in which there are other companies under it, as the main one being the Mutual Company MCC, incorporated in Nigeria, with its head office in Beijing.
Can you run us through your basic operations and what your subsidiaries do?
We are basically a construction company into civil engineering construction in turnkey projects, ranges from power, road, hospitals, buildings, and all infrastructure projects.
How many subsidiaries do you have?
We have about 6.
And what do they do?
They also mainly in the civil engineering construction, but with some little digression in some specificity of the areas of main incorporation. The Motosho Power Plant, we are part of it, which is under the NIPP. It's a power project, a hospital project in Mina, an extension of the General Hospital of Mina General Hospital. That's the neonatal and mother child care department. Another most important one is the Danger Dam in Katsina State. It's meant for water supply, irrigation, that's agriculture. Then the most recent, the Nebza power plant that we are doing in Kano and Calabar. And one that is in the pipeline, which is also very important and key to the group, is a 2,000-bed hospital, referral international hospital that is going to be in the northeast region of Nigeria to see to the challenges of the insurgency and the humanitarian need of that zone. And most importantly, most of our projects are in contract financing, in which we, as a group, we can say we champion that area of the contractual financing. Very few, or almost no, of company that does contractual financing.
What do you mean by
contractual financing? We part finance projects. Looking at the situation of the country or the world in general, we had a model that the client will fund a part as a counterpart, and we fund the remaining percentage that can be paid over a period of time. For example, 30-70%. The counterpart of it will be 30%, and then we now fund the 70%. This model has really given us an edge over our competitors. It's a risk, but we are very much open to that. And it's what we think we use to impact so much to Nigeria and Africa as a whole.
Apart from operating in Nigeria, which other country are you operating in?
We've been in Ghana, we've been in the Niger Republic, we've been in Mali, and far back 2019 or so in Afghanistan. And I can tell you, this our contractor finance is one of the key things that we've used to make us move forward.
Any of your major projects in Nigeria that you apply this principle of contractor?
The Danger Dam projects. Initial contract value is 7.8 billion, but now reviewed to 16 billion, and it's 30-70. 30 from the state government, 70% from us. And these projects started as far back as 16-17, and it's at the point of completion now. The Katsina Dam, yes. It's going to serve the entire southern part of Katsina State, which is about 4 to 5 local governments of potable water. There's going to be an irrigation facility also there that will irrigate almost 70 to 100 hectares of land annually, and it's going to serve as part of, in fact, it's part of the CSR we're going to do in that project. There is an ancient part of the place that we're working, which dates almost 500 years ago, the Bozeki village. So we're going to make that place as a resort. So it's not just going to be a potable water supply project, it's not going to be an irrigation only, it's going to also provide a tourism attraction.
That's impressive.
Yes.
Now, from all you have described, how will you describe the contribution of your firm and our project to the economic and infrastructural development of Nigeria?
Immensely. Immensely, in the sense that I can tell you, if you look at that chart, that's our presence.
We have
Projects all over the country. And most of those projects, they are infrastructure projects. From roads, bridges, housing, hospital that we've completed and ongoing as well.
What are opportunities for staff growth and development?
Yeah, it's a very critical point of concern to us. Capacity building and human development, or personal development. It will interest you to know, I was in this company when I had my MBA, and I'm currently running my PhD in this company. Aside some other certifications that I've been running, or I've run, not just me, with other colleagues. So it's a very, very key area of concern to us, not just to come and work with us and go, but also look at your own development as well. Secondly, we do have in-house training, which we hold every 2 days of the week within, to build up the capacity of personnel within.
Be that as it may, how do you hope to see your group, MCG, in the next 10 years in the future? We're looking to the future. What are your plans and prospects for the future?
The future is very big, and the plans are already on the way. We've already started rolling them. We don't just want to be seen as China-Nigerian company. We want to be seen as a global company. Why? Because our projects are now cutting across Africa and some other parts of the world, not just Africa. So our major target and a plan, like this 2,000 bed capacity I was telling you about, is something that we are very much optimistic that is going to take us to the world. Already on the way. Discussions.
2,000 bed capacity.
2,000 bed referral international hospital that is going to be in the northeast Nigeria. Development partners are going to be there. The United Nations, the AFDB.
Who is funding the hospital?
Federal Government of Nigeria.
Not with in partnership with development partners, or just wholly federal.
Discussion is on the way with the development partners
to fund
the hospital and even maybe take up the management of the hospital at the end of the operation. By this, we can be able to say MCG is going global, because the doctors that are going to be drawn, or the management of that company, the hospital itself, will not just be by us. It's going to be with other development partners. Already, we have a DSG, which is also, she's from the northeast Nigeria. By virtue of that position, we hope a lot of things can be put into that place. We have the WTO also. we have the AFD. So leveraging on just these three things, you can be able to see the quantum and how heavy.
On a broader perspective, how will you describe relations between Nigeria and China? Trade relations and others?
I think we've recently celebrated that, about 50 years of it, of the bilateral understanding between Nigeria and China. And at that very day, I received an award as an ambassador of China-Nigeria Friendship Award. We do share a common a date of independence, 1st October. 1st October is their national day, and also 1st October Nigeria is also national. And they call that award as 1st October Award. And it's between Nigeria and China Friendship under the Chinese Chamber of Commerce.
All right, Mr. Usman.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time.